episode 9. Once again.
And this is our first object here that we have. This is it's pretty cool, isn't it? Do you like that sound?
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Xylophone.
Nobody can see it, Lori.
Anyway, so there it is, and it's called
Let me move out of your
a
space
deacon.
so you can
What do you think of that?
do
Yeah.
it again.
Yeah. It's different. Is it all wooden?
I'll see you, Jeff. It's all good.
So, I actually know what it is, but I want you guys to tell me what you think it is and where it's from, all right? So it's the USA, I'll give you that hint. Put this in an estate sale, right? And I've never seen one before. Within the same week, I got another one, a smaller version one. Okay, and I won't tell you what that's for, but I got 2 now. How about that?
Is it wooden or is it metal on the back?
It's wooden. It's all wood.
Lift it up.
See that?
Yeah.
Cool, eh?
That's
there you go.
You read it out?
Decom.
Has that got some sort of, the writing on the label? What else does it say on it?
It says made in China. No, it says
No.
it's USA. It's all patents. That's it.
It says Deacon,
Deacon.
and then at the bottom it says Chicago, USA.
Right, so they're just patent numbers then.
And then the patent dates,
Yes.
Right.
of which there are probably 25.
Oh.
All right. Well, there you go. That's number 1. All right. Now we have here number 2. Yabba dabba do. Now this here
We've got 4, you guys.
is
Just so you know, he's over eager.
Oh
Best student in the
dear.
class.
That's a dead animal.
what is it though?
It's a rabbit with antlers.
Here, hold it.
You're not supposed to know that.
Yeah.
Well, what's the name? What's it called though?
What kind of animal is this? That's the question.
Yes.
It does
The
look like
question
a rabbit
is,
with
a rhea. A dabbit.
Nobody can see what it looks like except the
you
back.
on it. Get on in case.
It looks like it's sucking a lemon.
He is sucking a lemon. Look,
Yeah, that's just freaky.
got a bit of a problem there. He needs to go to the dentist. But what do you say it was?
I was trying to make up names between a rabbit and a deer.
Yes.
It's
There is a special name for that, so we're not going to tell you what it is.
A dabbit.
Okay, so it's a trophy. You can hang it on the wall. I actually caught this one.
Right, so you bought it and not made it.
See?
and on the back it shows where it came from.
Yeah, there, see? Oh, it's staring me right in the face now.
Cody Taxidermy Shop, Cody, Wyoming.
Wyoming.
Oh, right.
That's
It's
in the USA.
They also
Cody.
have fur trouts there.
Right.
Have you ever seen
So
a
is
fur
Cody.
trout?
Cody the name of the company or the name of the person or
Cody is the city in Wyoming.
The Cody
Right.
Taxidermy Shop.
right? Because
Yeah,
the only
so
Cody I
highway.
know, is William Cody.
Yeah, Bill Cody, right?
Probably named after him,
Right.
city.
So there you go. We will
Well,
put this one
yeah,
to
that-
rest right now.
That's
And it's
certainly
over
something different.
to
Do you want it?
You.
There was a delay then because she was having a drink while she was watching that animal.
What kind of drink?
Coffee.
That's me. Coffee today.
Oh,
All right,
that way.
right. So there
My
you go.
quiet morning coffee. Because interestingly enough, it's about 9:30 in the morning here, and it's
5:30 here.
5:30.
Yeah. So it's an evening brew for us. Right. I've only got two. I've got these two items, which I'm classing as one. And then I've got another two, which I'll show you
What's the matter
after
with
you've
your
shown me
arm?
one of yours.
What's up with your
So,
arm?
these are hand tools. Can you see them? I'll show you them
Yeah.
one at a time.
Don't come near my mouth.
Is it kind of a hole punch, is it? Leather?
For what? Yeah. So, yeah, you're on the right lines.
You punch a hole for a buckle hole or something? Look at that.
Yeah, it's all related to my job anyway.
Oh, okay. So upholstery.
Oh,
So
is it one of the tools that you use to do? I don't know what they're called, but it's like when you do upholstery, sometimes there's a dimple with a button in it.
Yeah, though this one actually is Lawrence was more or less right before for saying cutting out.
Frozen.
So you put something in there
Oh.
and cut out. And I'll show you the next one. So that's that one. And here's the next one. What I tend
you
to
got
do
something to
though,
cut?
this one is not that old. This one's probably 30-year-old or something like that, maybe a bit more.
So what does it cut?
Oh, what does it cut? It will cut most things, card, leather, things like that. And then here's the next one. And most of my tools, what I try to do is buy antique tools. And the reason I buy antique tools is the quality of them. So these are probably about 100 years old, these.
That was probably for pulling something. Hot.
Oh, look at that.
Rah, rah.
That's prehistoric, matey.
So that's what they're like.
I think
So
that's
they open
pretty
up.
super cosmic, matey. I like
They open
that
up quite
super cosmic.
wide. Inside, they've got that.
It's
And
like
on
a
the back,
squeeze.
they have this lump, which serves two purposes. And you can see there what sort of where it's positioned.
Okay. So that would
Does
be.
it slide in somewhere and
So
grab?
that's used for upholstery of some kind, you said?
Yeah, so both these are used in my trade.
So that would be crimping two pieces together, right?
No. Do you want me to tell you now, or do you want to wait until next episode?
That's up to you.
I'll wait.
You'll wait, will you?
Yeah.
Like I say, you've got that, which has got actually quite flat, but ribs in it.
Yeah.
And then this lump serves two purposes.
Okay.
So that's our two items to start with.
It's a kind
Do you
of
want
a
to show?
clamp, right?
In a way, it is.
It'll impress that design into whatever you're pressing, right?
No, it doesn't. No,
Oh, so
that's
that's for gripping then. That's just the
yeah,
grip.
they're for gripping. Yeah.
I think it's too.
Right. So these they're self-explanatory what they are. What they were made for, I haven't a clue. Who they were made for, I haven't a clue. But that's one of them. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah.
Can't
And
see
it's
that.
got a name, George the First.
Yeah. And can you see the carving and the detail on it?
Yep.
Yeah, it's got some fleur-de-lis on it.
Yeah. So this is made of oak. It's
Okay.
very, very heavy.
Art of oaks, are we, man?
It's all hand carved. I don't know the age of them, and I don't know what they will have been made for.
So
But
You've got Ireland on there. You've got the
Ireland.
harp. You've got the English lions, right?
yeah, so that's King George I's coat of arms.
Okay.
So there's another one.
Richard the First.
Yeah, and you'll know his coat of arms.
Where's Craig the First then?
So that's obviously Richard the Lionheart's coat of arms.
Cool.
And look at his face on it. It looks like him, doesn't it?
So that, again, this is all hand carved. Now these plaques, you can see the size of them if I hold it back.
Yeah.
What's the back?
They're quite big. They're very heavy.
Yeah.
I've got a set of 8 of them, all with different monarchs on them.
You get that from Conway Castle? Did you steal them from Conway Castle?
Yeah. I don't know whether they actually will have appreciated the English kings in Wales, but I've got 8 of these, all different monarchs, all made of solid oak, all very heavy, and I don't know what they were made for or why they were made, anything at all. I don't know the first thing about them. On the back, they're just very plain.
How old do you think they are?
50s.
These, looking at them, I'm guessing probably turn of the century, 1900, 1910, something like that. I'm just guessing, but they look that sort of period to me.
I'm looking at that little hanging thing. That doesn't look as old as that.
No, the original ones there.
Oh, all right.
Somebody's added that one later.
Is that you?
Not me, no. No, I would have put it on straight. So that's my
amazing. You got
items.
8 of them. Bloody hell.
I've got 8 of them, all different monarchs. So if anybody knows anything about these or what they could have been made for or why somebody would have had them, whether they were in some big stately home or a castle, I don't know. But if somebody could enlighten us on that, I would have much appreciate it.
I like it. What made you pick Richard the First and out of the 8? Why did you pick him?
Because I chose these 2 out of all of them because I thought maybe these would be ones that most people would recognise. Because there was things like Mary and queens like that, where the coat of arms isn't as recognisable.
Right. All right. Well, I got this one now. Okay.
We just picked this up.
We just got this. We went to buy some records off the lady, and she had this on the side. And I said, "How much is that?" She said, "Oh, you can have that. It's I'm going to throw it in the recycle bin." So I'm so
Glass.
glad I didn't.
It says
Oh, I can see it.
Acid level.
acid level
Battery.
on it.
Go on, Nicky. Nicky's got a clue. Nicky's got an idea what it is.
What is
Battery.
it?
Battery.
A what?
A what?
A battery.
A salt and battery. Well, we're not going to tell you if you're right or not. But
I'm
it's
assuming
really cool.
that should have a top on it then.
Sorry?
I'm assuming it should have a
I
top
don't
on.
know. Probably, but it doesn't have a recess or anything like that. Maybe it fitted over down to I don't know. It's got that. Is a level for it. It says acid level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus and minus.
And I figured it'd be really good for putting sticks of celery in and stuff like that.
I think flowers.
I thought for a desk for your pens and pencils.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you have to have big. So it's pretty deep. But yeah, you're right.
It's good quality glass, that though, isn't it?
It's really cool, isn't it? And we took it on the plane in the suitcase, and it survived from Canada, survived the journey, and here it is, right in front of us.
No maker's mark or age or date.
No, but I'll tell you what, it's pretty expensive. Yeah, you can have different beers in here for you, Greg. Let's see.
Yeah.
Like your beers.
Maybe you can play it like panpipes.
Yeah, that's good. That'd be really good. I'll put some beer in here for you. Try it out.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, do that.
Level. That's the acid level in your stomach after you've finished it. All right. Okay, so I do have one more. I just got this yesterday, and I was looking at it. It's pretty simple what it is, right? Okay. So it's a coffee pot, teapot, whatever you want to be. Hello. So, but I left the handle on the side, but I thought it would be, it's an offset handle, it's called. I thought it would be rare, but there's actually hundreds of these things out there, but not this particular one. This is made by Gorham on the bottom and silver soldered, and it's very super heavy. Now you imagine if this was full of coffee, how heavy this would be. It'd be like four pounds. So you hold it out and you would tip it over and serve somebody so it's either, I was thinking maybe it's off a train or a boat, or it could be just from a hotel and you just lean over people. But the handle is so simple that for most of the ones you see, they're very intricately carved and they look really nice. So it's either been replaced or this is from a hospital or something really, simple.
There isn't much grip on that handle, is there, when that's full?
No, no, you can spin. You know, it's heavy. But the intriguing thing is, and this is what I wanted to show you, is this insignia on it. Right? It's like a WH. Now, this is what I want the people to tell me. What is that? It's got a sun, like a sunrise in there. This is the reason I'm putting it on the show, is because I can't find out what that is.
Hotel, hospital.
It looks like an H over a W.
What's the maker? Is it a British make?
No, it's
No,
American. It's
Gorham's
Gorham.
American.
Right.
I asked the same question. Where's it from?
Right. It's
got
similar
a
to the
number on it.
Turkish, the Turkish coffee pots they do. It's similar to
Yeah.
that, isn't it?
Yeah.
The open.
Except big.
Yeah, because theirs got a handle on the side, haven't they?
Yeah. I got
Yeah,
a
but
handle
not-
on the side too. There you go.
I've never seen one of them before. You? No.
Yeah, well, I just had to get it because I figured, oh, it's pretty different, you know. It's had a lot of use. It's pretty dinged up, and it's been, you know, this may have been repaired. I don't know. Here, but it fits on nicely.
Did you say it was silver plate?
Yes.
No hole marks?
No, unfortunately.
Gorham.
It just says Gorham and EP, which is electric plate, right? Electronic plate. It's got a little sailing boat on it, number 38, and the number is 011066 by the look of it.
Yeah, and then
Or
it's
88, 38 ounces. So 38 ounce. I guess 38 ounces of coffee or whatever you have in there.
Right.
that
Well,
seems
never seen that
not
before.
big enough for that. 38 ounces.
No. So there you go. And all I got to say to that is.
Hi guys. Remember this kind of funny carvy guy? It's been a few weeks. I'll remind you that Lawrence and I got this scary bear in Jamaica, Negril. You can see it is hand carved. We bought it from some local guys. Solid wood. Ooh, don't fall, dude. Lots of detail. Look, you can see his back, his spine. You can see, come on, turn around. Teeth. Ooh, he's mad. Or, I don't know if it's a he or a she. Ooh, belly button. And, oh, here's something we didn't notice when we were first talking about it. This guy's about 14 inches tall. Look, this paw has nice claws. This paw has no claws. So in doing research and taking a look around, I must tell you I saw nothing in terms of meaning for claws versus no claws. I will tell you that the bear symbolizes lots of courageous, strengthful, momful, sort of maternal stuff. So courage, strength, power, and maternal instincts, you know? You've heard of those? Anyway, that's what the bear represents. So how this bear ended up in Jamaica, where there are no bears, I'm not sure. But I like him anyway. We're going to keep him.
This is an update on the leather rhinoceros that I was showing you. And you can see his teeth are replacement teeth. They're plastic. He is all made of leather, so if I pick him up and show you, you can actually see the leather that he's made out of. The ears were replacement ones. I made them myself out of some leather from work because he had his ears missing when we got him. I was hoping that this may have been made by or sold through Liberties of London. Liberties were well known for making leather animals, from small sizes like this right up to big large ones which were used as footstools, and they did a range of all different animals, elephants, tortoises, hippopotamuses and things like that. This particular one I estimate to be between, value wise, £70 to £100. If it had been a Liberty of London one, anywhere up to £3,000. So it just shows you though, without it having any sort of provenance, how much it devalues it.
So everyone, this is our pre-Columbian head vessel. I don't know if it's certainly don't know if it's a vase, as there's a hole there. But just so you know, we couldn't really find out much about this specific head. See, it has sort of a beaky nose, except that this would have been considered a head vessel, which is reminiscent of the pre-Columbian folks who did lots of human sacrifice. This one happens to be a replica as opposed to the real McGillicuddy, which would be worth more. Part of what makes me say that are these chips. You can see that the clay is almost new, and the other part of it is the bottom. There's some scuffing and scraping, but nothing that makes me think it's particularly old. So we're gonna assume that this is a replica.
Here's the update now on E.T. There isn't really a great deal I can tell you about E.T. He stands about 3 foot tall, made of fiberglass. He's quite lifelike, if you can say E.T. was real. His physique is obviously modelled on myself, so that you can see there isn't really a lot I can tell you about him. He's probably made either just as an ornament or he's made as a promotional item. Like I say, he's made out of fiberglass. Value wise, it's not going to be a great deal. I reckon probably £500 for E.T. there. So